Chapter 30. To touch the sky. Freedom is not given, it is remembered. The road breaks open slowly. The forest thins behind them, trees giving way to rolling hills painted in wild green and gold, beneath the wide stretch of morning sky. For the first time in days, there is space. No heavy canopy overhead, no shadows crowding the path, only wind, only light. Rose slows slightly at the crest of the hill, her horse shifting beneath her with restless energy. The breeze catches loose strands of silver blonde hair, sending them dancing across her shoulders. Sunlight spills over her skin, over the blue ribbon woven carefully into the small braid near her temple. She lifts her gaze toward the horizon, and something inside her answers. Not the earth, not the hum, something lighter, wild, freedom. Behind her, the company follows at an easy pace. Armor glints beneath the sun. Horses breathe steadily. Leather creaks softly with every step. Tired men, careful men carrying too much weight for too long. Rose turns in her saddle suddenly, eyes bright. A grin breaks across her face before she can stop it. Who wants a race? Several riders blink. Alaric lets out an incredulous laugh. A what? A race, Rose repeats, like the answer should be obvious. Then, before anyone can argue, she leans forward. The horse surges beneath her. Hooves thunder against the earth as she tears down the hillside, laughter escaping her like something unchained at last. The wind rushes around her instantly, cool and alive against her skin. And without thinking, she sings. Her voice rises into the open air, bright and fearless. Not careful, not restrained, like the sky itself had taught her how. When the cold wind comes calling, and the morning burns bright, the melody dances across the hills, carried effortlessly by the breeze. The world seems to answer it. Grass bends, branches sway, the horses lift their heads as though listening. Far beyond the darkened valley, there is still a road of light. Alaric stares after her for half a heartbeat, then bursts into laughter. Real laughter, loud enough to startle the men nearby. Well, don't just sit there, he shouts, already kicking his horse forward. After her. The company breaks apart instantly. Horses lunge into motion. Dust kicks high behind them. Even some of the younger knights laugh as they ride. Darius exhales sharply through his nose, somewhere between disbelief and resignation. But the faintest smile threatens anyway. Then he follows. Not because she asked, because for the first time in years, something ahead of him feels worth chasing. The wind tears through Rose's hair as she rides harder, faster, the hills rolling endlessly beneath her horse's stride. Her laughter spills between verses, bright, alive. I will run where the wild winds carry. I will laugh where the rivers fly. The sound reaches them all. Not magic, not power, something far more dangerous. Joy. Alaric nearly catches up beside her, grinning like a madman. You planned this, he shouts over the wind. Rose laughs harder. Maybe. Behind them, Darius finally closes enough distance to call out. Careful, Rose. But there's no real command behind it, only concern poorly disguised as discipline. Rose twists in the saddle just enough to glance back over her shoulder. Sunlight catches in her eyes. For a fleeting second, they almost look gold. Come on then, Captain, she calls. The sky's waiting. The words hit him harder than they should. Darius has seen courage before. He has seen men charge battlefields, stand against impossible odds, die for kings and kingdoms. But this was different. The courage to feel joy in a broken world. The courage to live without asking permission first. And somehow, that feels rarer than war ever was. Further behind, Kyle rides slower than the others. Watching, always watching. Rose's voice carries across the hills while sunlight spills around her like she belongs to it. The men are laughing. The captain is smiling. Even the horses seem lighter beneath their riders. Kale's jaw tightens slightly. She doesn't understand what she's doing, he murmurs under his breath. But even he hears the weakness in it. Because the truth is, she isn't doing anything. She's simply being. And somehow, that changes everything around her. His gaze drifts briefly toward Darius, toward the way the captain watches her ride ahead, then toward the sealed satchel resting against Kale's saddle. The king's orders still hidden inside, still waiting. Contain the girl if necessary. Bring her alive. Alive. Not safe. Not untouched. Kale looks ahead again. Rose crests the next hill, laughing into the wind. Her song still carrying behind her like sunlight made sound. And for the first time, the order feels heavier than his armor. At the top of the rise, Rose finally slows, her horse easing into a trot as the others catch up one by one. Breathless, laughing, alive in a way they had forgotten how to be. Rose turns toward them, cheeks flushed from the wind. A grin lights her entire face. Told you, she says softly, still catching her breath. Told you the sky was worth chasing.